Aaron with the Locators. Thanks for stopping by and checking out our channel. Today I'm headed on a little bit of a perch hunt early off work. So I thought this would be a great opportunity to take advantage of a couple of tips, tricks, and get a little bit more informative on when it comes to kayak fishing alone, and a little bit of gear reviews, what I'm using and stuff like that. So stay tuned and I hope you enjoy this one, and let's get informative. Let's move into equipment and gear, bait and tackle. So one thing I like to do with kind of keeping safe on the kayak, I'm by myself. I let my wife know where I was. I gave her the, dropped her a pin to exactly where I was in case something catastrophic happens. I mean, we're dealing with water temperatures that are a little colder now, and just want to make sure that everybody, your loved ones, know where you are. So today I'm using the Masuda 28. So let's get more in depth on the rod and reel that I'm using today on the kayak. It's an open face reel bought at Scuba Steve's Tackle and Gear. He's got a great website and you can go on there and take a look at his products. Now, the great thing about this reel is it's open face, and I'm used to the Eagle Claw, which is a pretty popular one amongst fishermen for open face. I'm digging it. I like this. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. The problem with it is I can't change it over to right-handed reel. These ones come in right-handed and left-handed. The right-handed reels are blue and the left-handed reels are red. That being said, they operate the same way. Press the button and it drops. And up we go. The great part about it is I can operate it with my finger. Just tighten up that drag. The drag is located same spot as the Eagle Claw. Just tighten it up a little bit. There you go. Drop your tackle. That starts going down. You can stop it, you can move it, and fish on, and away you go. The movement is awesome. You got no noise. So let's get into the Masuda Blizzard Series 28. First off, let's start with the action. That's why it's my perching rod. You definitely feel every tap, every bite, all the way throughout the whole rod. It's got 4 eyelets. It's very strong. I love the way that feels with a perch on the end of it. The 45-degree angle is genius. It was pointed out to me through a friend of mine that you can feel every little tap and everything that goes on in your rod through the tip of your finger while you're holding onto your rod and reel. Now, I think that's absolutely incredible. It's genius. Some of my friends don't like this little section here on the rod. They're more or less just used to something like that, which I was too as well. But then I used it towards my advantage. So it just seats comfortably in the palm of my hand. I have a small hand and it seats well. Like I can still drop my tackle using my finger, push it down, pull it back up, fish on. Same texture as you have here, which is really comfortable on the hand. It's great, and it's been working well for me for the last year, and I definitely recommend it to you. Check them out on Scuba Steve's website, the Masuda 28 Blizzard Series Lite for perching, and the reels as well. Take a look into that, and let's get back to some perch fishing. It drops the lightest of tackle. I'm using, obviously, perch hunting. I'm using Scuba Steve's tungsten jigs, and I'm using a 5mm tiger print. It's one of my favorites with a little bit of maggots. Last time I was here, they didn't bite on any mealworms whatsoever, but I had some really good luck on the maggots. So fishing at about 5 feet. 5 feet, I can see the weed bed, and it just there's a little bit of a drop off, and it just dropped down. I could pretty much see them. Sight fishing. I'm not on them yet. I just showed up and just wanted to kind of do a gear review before I got right serious. But I did bring a net today. Definitely one of my biggest pet peeves is improper fish handling, and when it comes to perch, I really adore the perch and I like them. I like to see them get big. I throw back the little ones. I like to handle them with care. I take them out. I try to limit my interaction with the fish as much as possible. Just got a bite, got a nice big bite there. Interaction is limited, so get your hook out, get them back in the water, and if you're keeping them and bonking them, then bonk them, put them in your bucket. Hey, just hooked up. It's a small perch, so I'm gonna limit my reaction with him. Just a small little perch. I'm gonna let that one go and grow big. There you go, buddy. Thanks for the fun. Definitely fall's my favorite time to do some fishing. Just the background scenery is beautiful enough as it is. And to catch fish on top of that, it's quite. It'll make your day if you're having a bad week and having a struggle getting through the grind. You know, break it up during the week. Like me, I'm out here on a Thursday afternoon just to get rid of whatever frustrations in the world's taken, you know, and just get out there and just relax, calm down, don't think about nothing else but fishing. Lightweight, compact, using these ice fishing rods is awesome off the kayak. I mean, you got no real estate to take up, you don't have anywhere, you know, you don't have to set it down anywhere, you pretty much handle the fish, handle the rod at the same time, no putting anything away, it's just the way you go. Fish after fish after fish after fish. There it is. Good fish. That's where the net comes in handy. There's a good fish. There's a good sized perch, keeper. Don't mind that at all. Just get that out of his mouth. See, it's so easy just to use that, to get that out. Knew they were down there. But anyway, got a good sized perch there. Head on him. Good size. Everything's easy to get at. It's nice to be compact and organized. So this is how I'm rolling here. Now if I want to get at something, I got my Plano pack situated right in front of me, so it's an easy grab. I kind of do all this kind of stuff before I leave. Get everything ready. You know, pliers, easily accessible. This kit is incredible. Brings me to my next thing. Sitting in the same position all day works wonders on your back and your knees. So just kind of move these back and forth, you know, sit in a different position. Personal flotation device, a definite need for when you're out by yourself. Whether you can swim or not, it can save your life. I wear boots that are, you know, big rubber winter boots, waterproof. Dealing with the dock, you're trying to get in your kayak, you're going in water, you don't want to have soaking wet feet all day, sitting in your kayak for 8 hours, like some of us do. Think about carrying around a little pocket knife with you that can easily access. You know, if you got to cut yourself out of something, you get tangled up in whatever, you know, worst case scenario, you know, probably not going to happen, but sometimes does. So, you know, think about that when you're out alone. How important our phones are to us nowadays for taking pictures and filming, especially with the YouTube aspect of things. My phone is something that holds my fishing license, and when I'm out here recording, I just bought a brand new 12 Pro iPhone that I'm recording off of, and I was kind of worried about my battery crapping out on me, and if I got checked at the boat launch coming out of fishing or headed to fishing, that my cell phone battery needs to be full at all times. So I just picked up one of these. A couple years ago, I've been using this for quite a long time, but it's got all sorts of USB ports on it. It's chargeable. Each indicator's, you know, I think I get 3, 4, 5 charges out of this thing, you know, just sitting out on the lake or throughout the weekend. I only got to charge it once, and I got it all weekend. It's another valuable piece of equipment. I'm sure they'll ring you up with your ID and stuff like that, but I guess it all depends on the officer. You know, food for thought, keep your stuff charged. And you know, it's something that I thought about, and I bring that up with you, and gear and equipment that I carry with me. Anchors. This is what I'm carrying right now on me. Just a little small anchor. fits nicely into the weeds, and fishing pretty shallow depths right now. So that and a little bit of paracord, a carabiner plugged into one of my eyelets on my kayak, and I'm set. Kind of situates me, and there you go. Chasing perch, part of the grind. You gotta move around, you gotta find them, you gotta look for them. If they leave, go chase them. There's it, there it is. Fish on. Nice, good one. Right on. Perfect. Have a nice little supper today. So nice, easy out. Move your rod off to the side or back in your rod holder. That goes back. Fish gets displayed. Fish goes in the bucket. I just started recording there because every time I dropped it down, I got a hit, but it take it. Pull up, empty, back down, hit, take it. So now I'm on the perch. Let's do exactly what I did. I'm a firm believer in if you do something once and it's right and you get it and it produces again, just don't hesitate to try it again. Getting dark. Dropped her down. Got a nice perch. Still biting, 730. Nice good size keeper. Big or small. Just kidding. For them to keep biting at 730 is pretty good. I like that. Makes for a fun day. Well, it's getting dark. It's already 8 o'clock. Pressing my luck being out here now. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you on the lake.